With me is Ariel John, who is a teaching artist of the Girl Be Heard TNT. Also with me is a student, Candice Alexander of Girl Be Heard TNT as well. Good morning, ladies, and welcome.
Good morning.
All right, so what is Girl Be Heard TNT, Ariel?
So Girl Be Heard Trinidad and Tobago functions currently out of Bishop Centenary in Port of Spain. It's a program that works with young people, mainly girls, and other non-binary young people as well. To just facilitate them, give them a space to express themselves, talk about issues that are important to them. And we also kind of follow a feminist curriculum, so they learn about both themselves and the society they live in and kind of formulate their ideas around that.
Oh, that sounds very, very interesting. Tell me a little bit more.
So the program started in I believe it was 3 years ago, so that would put us back to 2016, 3.5. And it was sponsored by the U.S. Embassy, and shout out to them this morning. They've been a massive part in the work that we do. And we sort of acquired a seed grant that started the program, and we ran a pilot for a year and got involved in Bishop Centenary, and that's been our home base ever since. And the girls come, we meet every week during the school term, and most of the participants go through the program for a year. And then when they emerge at the end, we do a final showcase, and they kind of share with the rest of the community their new talents and their skills and their stories, most importantly.
Oh, that's amazing. I want to hear from you, Candice. What has your experience been like as a student being involved in the Girl Be Heard Trinidad and Tobago?
Well, for me as a place, it's like family. It's not only about entertainment or singing and rapping and poems. It's
So
like,
many things involved there.
It's like you are allowed to share your opinion, and the best thing about it is it don't reach back to anybody else. It's like there's a safe place for us.
What does it mean to you to have somewhere to, voice what is going on in your head and not have any judgment?
Well, I mean, like, at home, you could talk to your family members and stuff and interact with them, but at the same time, certain parents would want other things for their children. And at Girl Be Heard, you could say what you want to say, and they wouldn't judge you. They would actually influence you to go ahead with it.
As long as it's nothing harmful, of course, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I like that. I love that. Yeah. Candice, tell me a little bit more about the open mic night that's coming up.
Sure. So our open mic night is called the Unplugged Showcase, and this year's theme is called My Whole Self, which is a theme that was, of course, chosen by the students. It talks about finding themselves through, personal evaluation, introspection, figuring out who they are in the world, as well as themes of sisterhood, like connecting themselves to other influential women that have come before them, as well as solidarity, like what are the things that we're rallying around, what are the causes that we support as women, how do we continue to create and develop more powerful women in this space. So it's a cast of 11 students. They're all going to be performing at the Little Carib Theatre on Thursday evening. And they're working really hard to put together a really strong body of work.
What can we look forward to on the night?
So Candice, of course, will be presenting 2 hip-hop songs that she wrote. All the girls have written their work entirely on their own. And we have music, we have poetry, we even have some surprise guest performances. And the show is free, which is amazing and fantastic.
Yeah, of course. Like, there's no reason not to go then.
Absolutely.
So who is this open to? What's the audience expected to be?
Right. So it's open to the public. I mean, the most schools would have been wrapping up their tests, like their end of term tests this week. So it's, teenagers are welcomed, girls especially, of course. But we always want to include everyone because the entire community needs to be able to witness the voices of our young people. So that the show is going to be happening from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. on Thursday evening.
Right.
And it's also a family-friendly show. We love having like the little ones there in the space as well. So
all clean content.
Absolutely,
that's
yes.
the thing about it as well.
Yes.
All right. So if somebody was interested in joining the cause, becoming a part of Girl Be Heard TNT, not specifically for the open mic night, but the organization itself.
Yes.
How does one do that?
So we do have a Facebook page, Girl Be Heard Trinidad and Tobago. You're able to contact us through there. as well as on girlbyhood.org. There is a Trinidadian branch on that website. Girlbyhood was originally founded and established in New York City, and we're kind of like the first overseas branch of the organization. Wow. So we also fall into, you know, like a chapter system of sorts. So that information is there, and if you need to get more information, you can email me directly, ariel@girlbyhood.org, or I have a contact number if need
Sure,
be.
yeah, you can give it out.
734-2560.
All right, well, you heard it here, and these girls were heard this morning. I want to thank you so much, Ariel John, teaching artist of Girl Be Heard TNT. And I want to thank you as well, Candice, and I wish you the best moving forward for all your endeavors. And of course, on that open mic night on Thursday, definitely something to look forward to. And, you know, we hope the public comes out there, because again, it's free.
Absolutely.
So there's no excuse not to make it. All right, so I want to thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Of course, of course. All right, we're going to take a short break, everybody, and we'll be right back after this.